School, what is good, YouTube? It is your boy Littlefoot, and we're back with a reaction time. Alright, what's good, y'all? In this video today, it is whatever it's gonna be. You feel what I'm saying? It is whatever it's gonna be. I'm gonna keep it P. You know what I mean? But nah, this video is about the stuff that's going on with Christian Rock. You know how she falls, she set tripping. You feel what I'm saying? And no, nah, bro, I ain't gonna hold you like. Shit, there's a lot of shit going on in this country, bro. There's a lot of shit going on in this country. Let's talk about the shit with the deportation, right? I was thinking about this the other day. Like, yo, you know how they got ICE doing raids and shit, right? But let's not forget, bro, the first immigrants, illegals, was them damn pilgrims, my nigga. Like, let's be real. The Slavic people, the Caucasians, that was, let's just be honest, man. Y'all was the first illegals, you feel me? Because us people already here, okay? We were already here. Especially people that I come from, the native, the aboriginals, or the aboriginals, indigenous is what I was about to say. Already here, you feel me? So I've been thinking about the deportation shit for a long time, bro. Because at first, I ain't gonna lie, I was with the shit. Because where I live at, there's a lot of dudes that don't want to do shit to help themselves, you feel me? And a lot of their own people who got businesses, like they the painters, because a lot of painters out here, roofers, people like that, they don't even hire their own people. Like, I recently watched myself, you feel what I'm saying? I'm just telling you from experience. I watched myself at the bodega, primos out there, you feel me, asking for money, you feel what I'm saying? And their own people walk right past them. And then the dude had to know to ask me for $1. And every time he see me, he asks me for $1. And it's not just him. He the only one that speak good English to ask, you feel what I'm saying? Because I told him, like, yo, bro, it's not fair because niggas, yo, primos, bro, y'all gotta tighten up, man. Look, I gave the options for them to go to it, cause like when I ain't have no money, no job, no nothing, I can't see myself out here just asking for $1, asking for that. I can't do that. You feel me? I gotta go get it. So I went to a temp agency and was grinding it out. You feel me? Like dead ass. Me and my little cousin Neek was every 5 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. We up early in the morning. Early bird gets the worm, my nigga. Like we at the temp agency trying to get some work. You feel what I'm saying? Like these niggas out here, these primos out here, I mean, like, they posted up asking for money, like asking, can I get $1 here, $1 here? And the thing about it is why I don't respect it, for here where I'm at, is because when I offered them an opportunity to get a job, the dude said, nah, I don't want that. He just want the money. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, you don't want to work. You just want the assets and the benefits. And this is another thing. This came from one of my good friends, you feel what I'm saying, who's also Hispanic. He's actually Salvadorian, you feel what I'm saying? I think he's Salvadorian or Ecuadorian. One of them two. I think he's Salvi. Yeah, he's from Salvador, right? So what he told me was a lot of these dudes, or a lot of these people, I'm not going to gender specific it, but a lot of them don't want help, bro. They just want handouts like this. And I ain't gonna lie, like coming from somebody who live in not like it's a poverty town, but it's like it's doing better. You feel me? We doing better out here. You feel me? But it's like it's a lot of pantries here, and I ain't gonna lie, I ain't too proud or too nothing to say. I'll go to pantry. Yes, I was raised, you know, a certain way. You know, I came from the gutter, but I ain't gonna hold you. Like niggas had to heat up water in the oven on the stove. You feel what I'm saying? Open the oven, you feel what I'm saying, to heat the house. Sometimes things gotta do that to this day. You feel what I'm saying? We don't need to, but it's just what you used to, so it's like what they do. You feel me? Like I came from the gutter, bro. So like not having cereal and shit, you feel what I'm saying? Like having to fucking go to bed hungry, you know, having to eat fucking bread and syrup, my nigga. Real shit. You feel me? Eat a bunch of canned goods and no meat, my nigga. Like pause. Crazy, but rice, all that, bro. Niggas have been there, done that, bro. Having no milk and having to use water for your cereal, bro. That nigga sleeping on pallets, bro. I'm a whole pallet, baby. Shout out to my nigga, shout out to the bro. I forget his name. Bad Kid J. I think his name, Bad Kid J. Shout out to the Bad Kid. Shout out to my nigga Funny Mike. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to them because Bad Kid J, he know, man. A lot of y'all know. A lot of y'all content creators know how it is to come up struggling, bro. Because y'all came from this, and y'all at where y'all at now, y'all take it and y'all appreciate that shit. Some of y'all do probably take it for granted, but I don't blame y'all, not one bit. Because if I was in this position fucked up, living in shelters, homeless and all that shit, and then I finally made it to where I don't have to worry about my next meal, where that shit go. Like, cause nigga, think about it. If you people, y'all who know what I'm talking about, know what I'm talking about. Like, bro, coming from the struggle, bro, coming from not having daily meals every day. You can't eat 3 meals, you feel, a day. You gotta eat probably like once or twice a day. You feel me? And you eat that 1 meal, you gotta eat that 1 meal, but you gotta make it a big ass meal, because why? You don't know where the next time you gonna eat. Or you don't know where the next meal gonna come from. You feel me? I grew up like that. Now, that's why I have a survival tactic to where I just know how to go out there and get shit done. Like, when it comes to people telling me I can't do something, that's the worst thing to tell me, is I can't do something. Because I'm going to show you and get it done. You feel me? But I'm just saying that to say, like, look, y'all, if y'all out here going through hard times, bro, take me as an example, bro. I went through hard times, hardships, and all of that. You feel what I'm saying? So to Latinos out there, man, y'all gotta shake back, bro. Like, go to these tip agencies, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Because when I ain't have $1 to my name, word to mother, I was at these temp agencies, or I was taking these. I'm gonna shout out to Survey Junkie, free promo, Survey Junkie. They was holding me up, bro. They was really holding me up. Survey Junkie was the main reason, like one of the main reasons why I had bread, bro. Because I was always taking surveys, always getting paid out money. And I'm gonna see if I can put that. When I edit this video, I'm gonna put that up there. Survey Junkie, man, you can cash out at $5. You feel what I'm saying? If y'all ever bored, y'all don't got no money in y'all pocket. You feel what I'm saying? Survey Junkie, you feel what I'm saying, is the best way to get you some free cash. I done cashed out like $50,000 over a time period using Survey Junkie. You can cash out at $5, which is 500 points. You feel what I'm saying? They're constantly running promotions to where they're giving you at least 500 points, which is $5, or they constantly offering promotions where they got promotions where you can constantly earn. You can always earn. Survey Junkie, y'all. Survey Junkie. Green check. You feel it's the green check. You feel what I'm saying? I got it on my shorts if you want to check it out. Survey Junkie. To all the people that's looking to make some money on this. Listen, bro. Sometimes slow motion is better than no motion. You feel what I'm saying? So listen. Sometimes you gotta just make that little passive income, you feel me, and stack it up. Like sometimes when I ain't had no bread, for no money, I had money for, like, I had to get to work. Say I had to go for an interview. And I ain't had no money for no interview. How you think I was getting that bread? I'm not asking nobody for nothing. Are you stupid? Not saying that that's wrong. Because if you get in that position where you can ask motherfucker for shit, cool. Do it, man. Do it by all means. But try not to do it too much, because you want to show them that you can depend on yourself, right? But where was I getting this money from? Wasn't nobody giving me this bread? So I had to go and get it on my own. You feel me? Either hustling, or hustling meaning, like, you know what it is. I ain't selling no. Not saying go out there and sell nothing illegal or nothing. Basically, if you, how could I put a hustle up? Like, I bet, like, if you know how to sell stuff, like, for example, say you got your old games, right? You can go sell a couple of games that you got that you don't want. You feel what I'm saying? You can sell your, like, something you don't want. You feel what I'm saying? Go hustle. Hustle is actually how you survive through life every day. You feel what I'm saying? That's all hustle is. So boom. You know what I mean? I had to do these surveys. I had to go to different places, you know, and use my resources. But I'm telling y'all, bro, like, to the people getting deported, bro, I feel for y'all, man. But in the same sense, it's like, looking back at what my people went through, you know, when we was getting hunted down by dogs and shit like that, bro, it wasn't good. You feel what I'm saying? I know that shit is fucked up, you know, it's fucked up as hell. But at the same time, like, I don't really know what to tell you. I don't really know what to say. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is also a time for anybody who was raised, who's born in this country. If you actually do get deported, or you have a reason you got to go back and you can't fight it, use your skills you learned in America and bring that to your country and help build your country back up. Train your peers, train the people with your countrymen, you know, and y'all can build your government, build your people up. You feel me? Learn from America. Learn from how we, like, let this be the blueprint. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I would think. You feel me? But nah, they want to just use this, abuse that, bro. I'm telling you from experience, bro. Like, in Hempstead, no disrespect to nobody, bro, at all. I'm just telling y'all, like, here, you got a lot of Latinos and a lot of Haitians. And them two together, they don't even like each other, first of all. Like, it's like Haitians don't even, like, I look at them as being my peers. Like, they're black just like me. But they don't look at themselves as black. They put themselves on some, as, like, they're above and beyond. Like, they got some superiority complex. You feel what I'm saying? Same thing with the Latinos, too. I've seen it with y'all too. I'm just being respectful, being honest. Like, y'all hate to have somebody standing in front of you. Y'all hate to get in line and have to stand in a line. Y'all like to just cut in front of people or y'all just like to just do just like no civilization, no not uncivilized shit. Like, and I'm just calling for how I see it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that, but that's what it is. Black folks like that too. You feel what I'm saying? Like, people, I guess it's people in general, but I'm gonna call it like it is. Like, fuck that. Latino people in Hempstead be on some bullshit. The Haitian people in Hempstead be on some bullshit. Excuse my language, but I'm just telling like it is. They be on some bullshit. They look at regular black people like they ain't shit, bro. For real talk, my nigga. Like, if you can't speak Creole, or you don't really know how to speak, if you can't speak Spanish or Creole in this town, they not fucking with you. They not fucking with you like that. Excuse my language, they not fucking with you. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, but I'm just trying to tell y'all, like, yo, like, it's hard, man, but it's at the end of the day, don't give up, man. And I'm not gonna hold y'all, like, them, like, Duke, Kai, Agent, even though I don't really like Deshae Frost's content, because I feel like he's zesty as hell and hella sus, you feel what I'm saying? But he do got a good message, like, they be giving them, like, them inspiring messages, bro. Like, for y'all young boys out there, man, if y'all living with y'all parents, bro. For y'all young girls out there, y'all living with y'all parents. For the older ones, older folks who are parents, grandparents, stuff like that, I'm just trying to teach them, like, listen, yo, you can do it. You feel what I'm saying? My homeboy was homeless from Harlem. My boy from Harlem, he was homeless for a long ass time. I don't know. No, he was homeless for a minute. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't that long, but he was homeless for a minute, and now look, the brother got a family. You feel what I'm saying? Well, he got a kid and all of that. You feel what I'm saying? He got his own spot. You feel what I'm saying? He doing good for himself. You feel what I'm saying? I moved out of New York and he did it. You feel what I'm saying? If he can do it, that's how I looked at it. If he can do it, I could do it. Look at me. I'm busting it out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm making it happen, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Where I come from, I done been to more funerals than I've been to weddings. My nigga, I done been seeing more people pass away than a little bit. And this is being honest, my nigga. Like, yeah, I live in the suburbs, but I come from the gutter, bro. Like, real shit. Like, it's nothing to glorify. It's just where you come from, bro. Like, this is where where I came from. I'm kind of still, like, there, you know? The town I grew up in, I still live here. The house I grew up in, this is the house right here. No bullshit. Well, I was born in Bedell. Bedell is the gutter part of Hempstead where I live. But where I grew up in is this house right here that you're looking at. I grew up in this house. That's why it's time for me to move. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm going to just let y'all know, young boys, young girls, like, sometimes people not going to believe in you. I'm just going to tell you, like, people not going to believe in you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, your parents not going to believe in you. Sometimes your parents may be the reasons why you feeling like you can't do it, because they're trying to discourage you, or they just don't believe in, or know, you know, they don't believe it. They don't see the vision that you see. You feel what I'm saying? So, a lot of people, I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. A lot of people not going to believe in you. Straight up. A lot of people not going to give a fuck. Excuse me, I'm just being honest, y'all. A lot of people not going to give a fuck about what you doing. You feel what I'm saying? Until you there. You feel me? Until you already there. Until they already see it. You feel me? People gotta see it to believe it, man. So, you know, people not gonna believe in you. They're not gonna believe in your dreams. They're not gonna believe in what you trying to build or invest. Like, they're not gonna believe in none of that shit, because you gotta believe in them more than anything. And how dare you allow somebody who don't see the same vision that you see treat that vision or that dream small or hella minute? Why? Of course they're going to do that. They don't have the same vision or thing as you. You feel me? So, all I want to say is, yo, I'm coming from the ghetto. That sounds crazy. But I live in the suburbs, but at the end of the day, like, bro, I grew up on pantries. My nigga, like, grew up not having much or nothing, bro. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to sell out. I'm not going to sell my soul or do no stupid shit like that, bro, just to get up, because on the bottom, you see what it's like. You feel me? Niggas is cutthroat, but at the end of the day, you still know how to maneuver. You feel me? At the top, it's a bunch of freaky ass, demonic ass motherfuckers, bro. I'd rather climb my way. You feel? Not even climb my way. I'd rather find my own way, bro. Best believe the Most High got a plan for me, bro. And it don't include me being no super fucking famous. Being super fucking famous. And I mean, I'd rather be rich than be famous, bro. And I'd be rich and be quiet about it. Like, you would never even know I'm rich because I walk around with some casual nines on. You feel me? Casual nines. You won't even see what I'm wearing. I won't even be. You wouldn't even know I got money. You feel me? Y'all see how, bro? I'm not a materialistic guy, bro. I don't give a fuck about having money. Well, I'm not gonna say. I'm not. Hold the fuck up. Take that back. I don't give a fuck about having materialistic things. Money is important. You feel what I'm saying? In this world today, you need money to live. You feel what I'm saying? People may say, "Oh, I don't give a fuck about money. I don't care about this." You need money. You gotta care about something you need. You feel what I'm saying? But man, listen, man. America, New York is fucking up, bro. New York is a sanctuary city, which is harboring. It's like, to me, I consider it harboring fugitives. Like, you harboring motherfuckers that's destroying our city. You feel what I'm saying? Long Island, we ain't like that. You feel what I'm saying? Long Island, we a different jurisdiction, but it's still a lot of primos out here too. You feel what I'm saying? Respectfully, I fuck with the primos, but it's just the illegal niggas. You feel me? The illegal primos that, you know, that don't want to do shit. You feel me? That just want to sit around and act. I don't give a fuck. You do what you want to do. But I do give a fuck if you're not working or you're not doing it towards your goal and you're just getting paid benefits from my hard work. No, my nigga, we ain't doing that. Because a lot of these dudes don't want to work, my nigga. I'm telling you, like, I told dude, people ready, labor ready. It's mad temp agencies these guys can go through. Instead of posting up at Home Depot, I get it, they want to find work at Home Depot. Bet. But the thing is, bro, y'all gotta become citizens, my nigga. You gotta know your amendments, the Constitution, the Bill of Rights. Y'all, like, respectfully, y'all motherfuckers just out here just existing, but don't even know what's the Constitution, don't know your rights, don't know nothing. I mean, at least if you gonna be here, learn that shit. You feel me? At least learn that shit. Learn your rights. Learn the traffic law. Learn the laws, bro, so you can be a civilized citizen. You feel what I'm saying? Because some of y'all motherfuckers is living hella savage. Let's just be real here, okay? Let me be real. Some of y'all motherfuckers is really. I fuck with the primos, bro. Because most of my homeboys, I'm not gonna say most of them, but yeah, most of my homeboys is primos. You feel me? Mexican, Chicanos, but you know, I still fuck with the Salvis. You feel what I'm saying? The Salvadorians. You feel what I'm saying? That's what we call them out here. No disrespect. We just call them Salvis. We call them Mexicans, Chicanos. You feel me? We don't call Spanish people niggas. Like, you know what I mean? I use niggas when I'm talking about men. When it's a dude, that's what they about black folks too. When we say a man or a dude, we say nigga. We consider nigga and bitch, man and woman. Nigga is a man, a bitch is a woman. I don't know why it's like that. It's just like that. So when we say nigga, we be like, oh, that nigga right, we talking about a man, alright? That's what we say. So I could just let y'all know, alright? So when we be like, that nigga, we say nigga, we talking about a man. When we say bitch, we talking about a female or a shorty, we talk female. You feel what I'm saying? That's how we give it up here in New York. You feel what I'm saying? And we don't call, like, our primos don't call us nigga. Nah, we don't do that unless they from the boroughs and the Bronx and Boricua and all that shit, or Dominicana or whatever that is, or Dominican or some shit, because they black too, so they calling themselves nigga. You feel? Like, why would you be so anxious to use a fucking racial slur, bro? Like, make it make sense. You know, nigga is a racial slur to us black folks. So why the fuck do you want to be considered that? Why you want to be comfortable saying that shit? You're not a nigga. You never went through slavery. You don't have no ancestors that were hung. What we went through. None of your ancestors went through what our ancestors went through. So why the fuck would you want to keep that word going, bro? We took the fucking word back because it was a derogatory word, which it probably still is, to the elders who are black, who don't give a fuck about using the word or care about trying to revive the word. It's a word. It's a derogatory word. You feel me, nigga? We don't call our Spanish people out here niggas, you feel me? Unless we consider them dudes. Like, if it's a bunch of primos, yo, them niggas right. Because we call you a man. You feel me? We call them primos. Primos or mommies. If it's a man, we're going to call him a primo. Or we might say nigga because black folks, we consider a man a nigga and a female a shorty or a female a bitch. Excuse my language. I'm just telling you how it is. I didn't make this shit up. I just know how it is. Right? Excuse my language. We call the mommies, the females, mommies. We call the primos, we call the men, Sometimes we used to call him Poppy, Poppy, or Primo. We don't say nigga unless we're addressing a man. It's funny. I don't know if it makes no sense to y'all, but it's just how it is here. You feel me? Like, but I just wanted to say that. I don't know if I covered everything, but yeah, New York is destroying itself, bro. From what I'm seeing, like, and it's not good, bro. It's not good. I don't even go to the city. Like, if you live in New York, you don't call New York Manhattan. You call it the city. That's just something we do. That's just something it is. You feel me? But this video is getting way too long. But I only decided to make this video because I started thinking about the deportation thing. I also was thinking about the Christian Rock, how she set tripping and jumping from Crips to Bloods. These are some of the things I was recently looking at on YouTube and shit. I just got out of class too, like not too long ago, so I'm kind of tired. But yeah, let me hop on. I'm not even going to edit this. I'm just going to upload it. You feel what I'm saying? So if y'all seeing this, no edits, no intro, no outro, no nothing. It's just me, camera, talking. Feel me? Yeah, like, yeah. I decided to upload this because I was thinking about the deportation thing, and I figured like, yo, the first illegal immigrants was them pilgrims, bro. Cause Indians, black people, whatever you want to consider it, we're already here, man. There's remains of our ancestors in the Grand Canyon, bro. So, yeah. We already here. Christopher Columbus didn't discover this. It was already here. We already here. It's like going and finding a car that's already running. And you get in the car and try to claim the car as your own. And the car already has an owner. Matter of fact, to be exactly, the owner was just in the car occupying it, but they stepped out for a little bit to let the car idle. And what you do? Hop in that car? You know what you just did? You stole the fucking car! Ha! Yeah! They stole the country, buddy! Alright, let me go, bro. That'll do it, past cool with your boy, I am Whittlefoot, man. Love y'all, love and light, man. Look at me, bro, as an example, bro. Coming from the poor, not the bottom of the barrel, because I'm not at the bottom of the barrel, but I came from the bottom of the barrel and on my way up, you feel me? So even people on the lower, poverty-stricken or poverty class or middle, they ain't gonna hold you. I don't come from a poverty class. I come from a working class because where I live at is a working class. We all work hard for our shit, bro. It's a working class. You feel me? Poverty is when everybody on Section 8, nobody's working. You feel what I'm saying? Just getting government assistance. I'm not knocking nobody who does that. That's on you. That's your responsibility. That's your accountability and all that. I'm just saying from where I'm from, we're like hop, skipping, and jump from an all predominantly Caucasian town they consider themselves middle class. So middle class, working class, poverty. You feel me? It's a difference. So I don't like the class system, but it is what it is. So I just love talking to y'all, bro, because I only got one friend. One friend. His name is Doughboy. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't be having anybody else to talk to. I don't got no girls. Girls is a distraction for what I'm doing right now, bro. And now I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Let me just tell this right quick, right? Let me just go for a little bit. I need some time. Relationship shit. I was in a relationship. Well, I was talking to this girl, right? And let me tell you how this happened. Y'all let me know if y'all think. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all don't have to. If y'all could, if y'all want to. All right, look. I was talking to this girl. We back like 2 years ago. I was messing with her, but I stopped talking to her because I was dealing with somebody else. And the person I was dealing with sabotaged that connection, right? Boom. Anyway, so I got back up with this girl. Excuse me. And we was chatting it up. And like, shit. Alright. I thought I cut my shit off. So we was chatting it up. Mind you, her birthday April 2nd. Mine is April 5th. If you see this, you know who you are. If you don't see this, then there's no need for me to say no name. I'm not going to name drop. But anyway. Alright, I was talking to this girl, right? I'm the perfect package, bro. I'm not trying to be, I'm just that guy, bro. I'm the perfect package, bro. To be honest with you, I'm very respectful. I'm a hardworking man. Everything that you really need to be, I am. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I'm saying I'm able and willing, and I'm a provider. You feel me? And I'm just a man, and I stand on my principles, my scruples, and everything like that, right? So, boom, I'm talking to her. Long story short, reason why I was supposed to smash, right? But Another thing about me, I don't kiss and tell. So if I did smash a girl, I won't tell nobody about it. I'll just keep it between me and her. That's another reason why people fuck with me, right? So anyway, I wanted to smash, but I didn't get a chance to smash before because I didn't have a condom. I ain't had no strap, right? So boom. But this is not why I wanted to talk to her. I wanted to talk to her to actually get a chance to establish a real relationship, like a real connection, you feel me? Because I've dated a girl. I've dated a couple of chicks from my past. From my past, I've dated a girl from Nigeria. You feel what I'm saying? 7 months. I dated a girl from Nigeria for 7 months. I kind of knew, like, I didn't expect nothing from it. You feel what I'm saying? Because you in Nigeria, I'm in America. You feel what I'm saying? But I wanted to see how far that shit would go. Of course, it turned out to be bullshit, right? Now, I'm not gonna say bullshit, but the person tried to get me, like tried to opportunistic me. I guess that's the word, right? Tried to scam. You want to say scam? I can't really say scam because I went into this shit knowing that this is possibly a scam, right? So I'm just playing dumb, and like, I played into it, right? So I played into it. Really get to. She's a really nice girl. You feel what I'm saying? Met her, like, I didn't meet her in person, you know, like that, but. You know, I was talking to her mom, you know, her brothers, you know, them got to know her. Even my other older cousin was talking to one of her brothers who lived in the UK. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we was talking and shit. So it was like no catfish, nothing like that. Like, we was video chatting, all that shit, right? So, boom. Why it didn't work, right? I was like wondering why it didn't work. Because, I'm gonna be honest. I had the opportunity to bring her out here. Because, you know, it's this shit called, excuse my language, this show called 90 Day Fiancé is something that I can relate to because it was this thing I was going to do where you fill out this form and you actually, and this is not, don't do this shit. Don't do this, bro. You feel me? I was just going with the flow because I ain't have shit else to do. I was just bored, you feel me? So I was like, I'm just going to fuck with it, right? And the chick was beautiful, bro. I ain't going to lie. And if it would have went through, I probably would have been with her, right? Whatever. I'm just being honest. But I was still holding some restraint because, like, there was no expectations. You feel me? I was just going into it. Yeah, I sent her money and shit, like, what, $40? Like, I was making money. I was working regular check. You feel, I was getting paid every week. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't care about it because what is $40 to us, bro? If your check is like, I ain't putting my numbers out there.